I wanted to make a quick video addressing the nonsensical catfishing attempts I receive every day, and a couple other things. Just really idiotic stuff. Okay, and also I want to make a video. Honestly, what people need to understand, the young lady that was my nurse, if she never contacts me, I can't say that I don't care, because I do care. But it's her business whether she contacts me or not. Really, it is. There's any number of reasons she might not have contacted me. The one that comes to mind most of all is she probably couldn't get out of her crap job. And or maybe her disgusting fat hag co-workers made her feel weird. Or maybe she honestly is intimidated by me. And that's one of the reasons why I always try to put myself in situations where I'm meeting somebody in a public setting, or I'm meeting somebody with their parents or with or friends or family, etc. Because I don't want them to feel intimidated by me. I can be an intimidating person, and I'm aware of that. Okay? So I try to make myself less intimidating. The other thing is what people need to understand. I don't think that this nonsense online actually played a role because she was aware of it, and she's young enough that she understands this crap probably a lot better than I understand it. This took me by surprise because I never thought I'd be getting harassed by grown men that act like children, or homosexual stalkers that are sexually obsessed with me, and keep trying to seduce me by posing as women. I didn't think that would be a possibility when I started on the internet, on social media. Didn't think that would be a reality. But what people need to understand, regardless of whether, number one, I'm not going after this girl for a relationship. Nobody believes that. Everybody thinks that the only way that I could have a friendship with a chick is if I'm banging her. No, it's not the case. The truth of the matter is, she was very interested in what I had to say. She wanted to hear everything I had to say. She really did. She hung on my every word, and all she wanted from me was for me to listen to her. She wanted to hear what I had to say. She wanted to listen to what I had to say, and she wanted me to listen to what she had to say. Okay? That's it. Sometimes people connect with one another. Okay? So there's any number of reasons she might not have decided to talk to me. There's any number of reasons she might talk to me right now. She might get a hold of me. There's any number of reasons she might never get a hold of me. Those reasons are her business. They're not anybody else's business. And because you idiots don't even know who she is, you can't corrupt her like you did to someone else. And that's the beauty of it. You don't know who she is, and you can't corrupt her. She is who she is, and she will be who she is. But the fact of the matter is, even if she is with someone else, which I doubt, very rarely do women that have significant others spend that much time, communicating with a man in such a way. But I also believe one of the things was, I kind of screwed myself when I told her my age. She didn't know my age. So yeah, that could actually be it right in a nutshell, is she can't seem to understand how she can justify seeing a dude, even as a friend, that's, 39 years old when she's not. And that would be fine too. But the thing is, ultimately, I can promise her this: she can trust me. She can trust me that I'm not going to do anything weird. And the other thing is, this isn't the same situation as it was with, my supposed friend that lied to me about being my friend, and most likely set me up for disappointment for years. Okay? And I know all about that. And what's funny is somebody said that I wanted to punish her. Not the nurse, but the young lady from Argentina, that I wanted to punish the young lady from Argentina. I have never wanted to punish her. I do not have a desire now to punish her. What I desire is for you idiots to stop harassing me and stop using her to harass me, because it's bullshit. The whole thing was, you used her against me because you knew that it would get to me. Well, you know, I've had enough of the crap. I've had enough of you trying to seduce me with horribly whacked out looking Instagram accounts where you have a young lady that says she's in the Marines, who's not a young lady. It's probably a 50-year-old man with his wang hanging out. A chick that's supposedly supposedly in the army, wearing a uniform that says U.S. Marines on it. Give me a goddamn break, okay? And anyway, everybody, like I said in my post, everybody knows that the two branches of the armed forces with the hottest chicks are always going to be the Air Force and the Coast Guard, because they're the most petite, cutesy looking girls. You don't get them, and a lot of times in the army and in the Marines, the girls don't look that cutesy. But my point is, you can try and distort my viewpoint on the young lady, on the nurse, all you want. You can't distort it because there was nothing. All I wanted was for her to talk to me. All she wanted was for me to talk to her. That's all it was. That's all it was. And the thing is, if that went somewhere, now me, of course, because I am me, I had hoped that she might want more out of it. But yeah, I came to the conclusion probably not, okay? Because I'm me, but that doesn't mean that that's what it has to be. I respect her as a person. She's obviously extremely intelligent. She's an extremely sweet girl. And on top of that, whatever. It just so happens I find her attractive. That doesn't mean that's why I want to talk to her. And, the activities that I had planned to do with her, if she wants to do them, maybe she does, maybe she wants to do them. Maybe she doesn't want to do them. Again, that's up to her. But the truth is, I think that with the stress of her crappy job, she deserves to do a fun activity with a sweet person that will listen to her and let her, let her express herself for as long as she wants. But the point is, you people are disgusting. You are disgusting people that will stop at nothing to sabotage anything in my life. And it's ridiculous because it's, I utilize YouTube as a medium because it's a medium I have, okay? The reason I used YouTube as a medium to talk to the young lady that was the nurse is because she knew about my YouTube account, okay? That's why. The point is, and the other thing is, you want me to think that this chick only cares about expensive things. And no, she doesn't. She's actually the exact opposite. And I know that because I spoke to her. See, you didn't speak to her. You don't know who she is. You didn't speak to her. I spent time speaking to her. I connected with her. I understand where she's coming from on many different levels politically. I understand where she's coming socially. She spoke to me quite in depth about her views on many different things, from economics to socioeconomics, to religion, agreeing with me in my pantheistic views, and to agreeing with me in politics, even agreeing with me regarding things like Black Lives Matter and things of that nature. So you people don't know what I know about her, and you never will because you don't know who she is, okay? And that's the positive thing. The way you'll know if she's talking to me is you people won't be hearing from me very much anymore. I might make a video here or there about this or that, but I won't be interacting with you tards anymore. Okay? That's the bottom line there. That's how you'll know if I'm talking to her. As far as me going after chicks for a relationship, I don't care. This Geraldo, what's his name? Geraldo Perez, the guy that, it's Royce, obviously. As long as I drop my standards to the standards of you scum, the ROTC family of shows can find me a Weemons. Well, you know what? No, I'd rather be single in that case. I'd rather be single. I'm not even really looking for a relationship at this point. That's the whole thing. I'd rather have a very good, close friend like the nurse that wanted to be my friend, that genuinely wanted to be my friend, than I would a girlfriend at this point. I'm fed up with the whole situation. And the reason you people think that women only want expensive things and, she's with someone else and she's laughing at me. Even if she was with someone else, I guarantee you she's not laughing at me. If anything, she might even feel sorry for me, which she shouldn't, because that she didn't do anything to me. So if you are watching, don't feel sorry for me. You didn't do anything to me. But even if she was with someone else, which I highly doubt, I'd guarantee she's not laughing at me. And that's all for this video. You people are a bunch of friggin' morons.